Okay, now that we can fully possess Garv, we should be able to unlock a new ending. So, are you curious how we got down here? How we got a master key? Does it tell me who the killer is? It's not absolutely given. We're taking bribes, etc., etc. Now we need Marc to talk. He's taking bribes as well. He planted the key in Gwen's room before the kid was taken. Wait a second. So I took a look at Paulo's room and found the bracelet. Gave the cat the bracelet to keep it quiet. Okay, for the next part, I need to fully possess someone to tell them that Marcurio is sneaking food out. Now he'll confess I was a passenger. The way he received orders has changed. Crap. What new orders did he receive? Now we talk about the camera footage that unlocked business. Hold on, Marcurio said before the trip he got it changed. Hold on. Okay, we're taking full possession of Garv here. I confess, it was me. You what? I was setting Marcurio instructions using the closet. Considering the camera footage, that's the only real possibility. So you knew about all of this. You were bribing the staff to cover this up? Yes, when the captain got too close, I shot her. Son of a bitch. The room was off limits. How'd you get in? Book was missing a page. Something special about it. Told Ferdinand about the key. I've heard enough. I think I finally understand. The person who led me here in the first place, who took Paulo, the person who ambushed me, and the captain who bribed the staff. They were two separate people. They traded information, collaborated. That's how they were always a step ahead. Who does this evidence point towards regarding Paulo? Ferdinand. Who does the evidence point towards regarding the staff? Garv. But the evidence doesn't cancel itself out. It was both of you, wasn't it? Theory is a bad detour. You said yourself you were after one person. You had a profile. What are the odds that this killer you were looking for would run into someone they could collaborate with? It sounds unlikely, doesn't it? But I got my info from someone who had been tracking the my killer. Yeah, they're missing a word there. Maybe the killer expected they'd be tailed. Is it possible my target sought out another person that they could hide behind? When Gwen told Ferdinand about what she found in my room, he realized I was following him. Then he told Garv, who was able to get the jump on me. With me out of the picture, Ferdinand thought it was safe to target Paulo. At the same time, Garv worked to frame Gwen. I can understand why you'd suspect me. What you don't know is I helped prove Gwen's innocence. I also helped uncover evidence from Paulo's room. Why would I do all of that? Maybe because it was your plan to get us all here in the first place. My murder was one death too many. It was too much attention. You knew you had to cut your losses. So you cleaned this place of any evidence, tying you to it, and found someone who could take the fall. But Gwen wasn't the scapegoat. It was Ferdinand, wasn't it? The evidence in Paulo's room incriminates him, not you, and the evidence here does the same. You counted on everyone uncovering the pieces of truth you left behind and accepting the story I had given them of a serial killer. Am I right? Yeah, totally. That's some crazy detective work. I thought the idea of using Gwen as a patsy was kind of flimsy, but Garv insisted. I guess it makes sense now. What the fuck are you talking about? I had nothing to do with any of that. Sure you did. You told me that Donovan had been taken care of, and that you'd incriminate Gwen with your copy of the Master Key. I bet you knew the whole time that they would figure out it was a plant, you sneaky old bastard. Shut up, this man is crazy. I don't know what he's talking about. You know exactly what he's talking about. You were gonna sell me up from the start, after how much I had helped you. How rude. Fuck you lunatic. You ruined everything. You brought feds onto my ship, and you tipped off the captain. That was blackmail, not help. Well, okay, but I also helped you get rid of the captain and the feds, so isn't it like a wash? Look, he's the one you've been after this whole time. He's the one you want. If you kill him instead of me, I can make you an incredibly rich man. You'll never have to... That escalated quickly. Oh man, you shot him for real. Nice. You're welcome, by the way. Bang. Though I guess that still doesn't really make up for everything else. You have no remorse or shame, do you? Do you feel anything at all? I don't know. Should I? Yes, that escalated very quickly, and that's Douce Amere. I never thought I'd see solid land again after all that. Thank God Daryl could dock the boat, or I don't know what we'd do. Guess my short-lived sailboating days were of some use after all. The authorities should arrive in a few hours. They'll be able to take care of all those people. Once they do, I'm out of here. This ship can sink into the ocean for all I care. Can't believe it, both Ferdinand and Garv, the things they did, and they didn't even pretend to feel guilt. They made quite the team, a serial killer and a businessman. Hard to tell which of the two is worse. Well, if they had a lawyer involved, that would be an easy guess. Daryl, Gwen, if you hadn't come forward, who knows what would have happened to us? The information you gave brought us to the truth. Thank you. I remember having help along the way more than once, thanks, Kella. I just wish Donovan was still here. He didn't deserve to end like that. The captain didn't either. Yeah, if it wasn't for them, we'd never found out what was really happening. It can't be all fixed, and a lot of it will take time, but we can start to make things right. There won't be any more victims now. The nightmare is over. So I'm gonna go ahead and say what we're all thinking. Donovan had it coming. So, what happens now? I guess that depends on the police. Yeah, what I meant was, what are we going to do? Right, I've been thinking about that. I don't think I can stay here. Me too, not after everything I've seen on that ship. I don't mean the ship, I mean the country. I think it's time I stopped running. I need to face my mistakes. I need to go home. It scares me, but maybe that's why I need to do it. What about you? I think I've been using this job to put off deciding what I really want to do. I always really wanted to make games. It's supposed to be absurdly hard, but I want to try. Good luck. You too. Hey, I know we've had our differences, but I'll miss you. I'll miss you too. You holding up okay? A little rattled, but I'm fine, thanks. When you're done with your current book, maybe you could write one up about all this. There's an idea. Sadly, I don't think I'll have the time. I guess this isn't goodbye. You're going my way, right? I'm going nowhere. So am I. Why not go there together? Just promise me this one thing. Promise you won't get there before I do. Alright, I promise. Well, I gotta hand it to you. What? Why? You figured out what that bastard was up to, Ferdinand. As much as I tried to keep my ear to the pavement, I had no idea about him. What are you talking about? You tried to frame me. You never wanted to find out what was going on. You're right. I did a lot of shitty things. I probably bear some responsibility for what happened. I'm not a good person, am I? What do you want me to say? That I forgive you? That you can change your ways? You're like everyone else. You'll keep doing what you want as long as it's convenient for you. Maybe you're right. Look, I just wanted to say thanks. And that's Douce Amere, the best ending of the game. So the guilty parties got what was coming to them, and Donovan too, even though he wasn't quite guilty. Like I said, he still had it coming. But I don't know if there's anything else. If there is, I'll continue looking into it, but otherwise, that's Why Am I Dead at Sea? So hit up the description, see if there's anything there. Otherwise, that's a wrap. Hopefully I'll see you guys somewhere else on the channel. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.